Rise and shine
Rise
the
and
light of your
shine
glory,
the
Omni
light of your
family. Rise
glory,
and
Omni
shine
family.
day and night. The oracle for you today is brought to you with the tea leaf oracle cards you see here, addressing your great personal pain. You've done the shadow work and healed, but your great personal pain goes deeper. Now it's time to heal deeply. Go deeper. It's time to dive into the abyssal zone, the deepest zone within your ocean trenches. This great personal pain is felt when you are triggered by familiars, that familiar insult, that familiar gaslighting, that familiar verbal abuse or love bombing that turns into punishment. That familiar disregard for your emotional health and well being, the lack of sympathy and care, the familiar spirit of neglect reminding you that you still have abandonment issues. When it's time to go deeper, the piranha from your deepest zone will rise up to the surface where you want to stay. You want to stay there because you've already done your healing. That's your comfort zone. That's where you've released, you've forgiven, you've healed. All of those familiars will take a nip at your toes like piranha until you faint into the deep. That's where your great personal pain resides. It's time now. It's time to transform like the phoenix bird that transformed into ashes. If you are broken, you can mend here, but if you are ashes, you must transform. But you gotta go deeper. Find the answer. Find the answer to the question, how? How do I heal when I go deeper? Is the answer to just acknowledge the problem, to accept the things I cannot change the things I can, or to just validate myself? Why do I even need to heal? Why can't I stay on the surface where I've already done the healing? You have to heal that deep personal pain, or your spirit wife or your spirit husband cannot allow you to be in relationships without causing fatal damage to your emotions, which is an essential part of the rite of passage you need in order to fulfill your destiny. Perhaps it's relatable, but that's one of the answers that I got when I asked within. Within has also answered me, enlightened me, that because of your surface healing, you can say goodbye. You don't need closure. You don't have to stalk anyone. You can just say goodbye. You're healed. So now you understand and you build boundaries. But until you heal deeper, you can't say hello. You can't stay. You can't commit. Or they can't stay, say hello, or commit. You're in the water, self. You're going to allow yourself to cry here and just keep crying until the crippling personal pain is transformed into helpful beings, all things working together for the good of those who love God, God who is having the experience of self. So, beloved, self, my other selves, I encourage you. I encourage you to go deep within. The answer is there. That's where the kingdom of God is, of course. So go deep within your ocean, your emotion, and heal so that you are emotionally intelligent and can form relationships with beauty, love, truth, balance, peace, and harmony, not just with others, but with yourself. Because having that peace and harmony, that love and that truth and that balance within self is how you are able to have that within your relationships with others. I'm sharing this because perhaps my sharing can save a few people at the sound of my voice from experiencing the piranha nipping at your toes by encouraging you to dive deeper instead of fainting deeper. Well, I fainted. I went deep. All I do is cry here. No one knows because water is wet. In the ocean, no one can tell you're crying unless you tell them. No one will judge you goodly or badly. But this is familiar too, and this is why you might feel triggered to cry some more, even when you thought you were done crying. The intelligence that has given me life has given me more advice. Balance your sorrow with gratitude, she says. You have healed so much of you. You have come this far. A heavy heart must walk through valleys, valleys with shadows of sorrow lurking. But balanced emotions cause peace and harmony within. Your higher self wants you to let your tears fall, but let your peace within and win. The law of Ma'at is peace, balance, justice, and harmony. So it is with you as it is in the causal plane. So it is with me. Ma'at Kepra Ptah Hotep. May we form all things with beauty and be satisfied with long life. If you are already subscribed to this channel, I want to thank you for being a part of my Omni family. Lord, let your hand be with me that I shall not cause any harm to myself or to others, and enlarge my territory. So it is. If you like this video, you can feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can share this as a hug with somebody, or you can comment to encourage or edify somebody. All right, peace.